I don't want. Whoa.
Hey, give me the team. Get the team.
Make sure where they are.
Hit him again.
Shot, where's that? Get in.
Hey, go, Brown, go. Right here, Brown, kick off, let's go. Brown, kick off, let's go. Brown, kick off, let's go, right here. There we go, Brown. Good job, offense. Good job, guys. Good job, man. Hey, Coach, you see. Yes. Let's go, guys! Let's go! Hey, Lions, let's go! Split! Hey, Split, get in on that tackle now! Get down there, let's go! Get it, go! Cover that ball, get him, let's go!
Right on top of the water.
Alright, third down now, huh?
Yeah! Come on, tackle!
Nice play.
Like this.
Come on, Fred, get somebody!
Man, that's the best thing we've seen all year. Yeah, he has.
Is it?
That's gotta be the long. There was never another 88. Because there are always two 88s. How come I never seen them? Yeah, right here. Maybe you don't get in much. No.
Lori, hold my glasses.
Okay, that's good. All right, he's down. Yeah, good kick. Good kick.
Get the camera on, girl. It's like all year we wait till last game to tape anything. I don't think we taped any ball games last year.
Bring him down. Okay. They made the Wasp back.
There goes David. Come on, Dave, the camera's on you. Do something. Show us your stuff. Is he in now?
Yeah, he's in now.
He's in now. He just went in.
Here, lady. I asked everybody. Everybody. Now, she said you're from the
See where Maloney is, middle linebacker there? First down, that's what they did last year. They got a pretty good quarterback. He's throwing some nice passes today. Norway. Oh, Jared was there in time.
Yeah.
Let him run out.
Lori.
But he didn't have time.
It was only 5 seconds.
Right.
It wasn't enough time.
No.
They didn't even have the players out there at 5 seconds. That's good.
Halftime.
Halftime, we win it. I know.
Up 6.
High school probably has practice after this. Yeah, Lady's got the late shift tomorrow night. I don't know if we'll go or not. David will probably go. Yeah, they got that season pass. They may as well go, yeah.
Did I tell you they scrimmaged the ninth graders the other day?
Yeah, yeah.
They killed us.
Yeah.
Well, they are big.
Yeah, yeah. And then they scrimmaged the 7th grade, I guess. We picked them up one night they had scrimmage. I can't remember which team it was though.
It's into 6. Got another one.
There you go, Brent!
Right. Oh,
Here, here, okay? That's good like that.
All right, 7th grade, you got to do it now, too.
Yeah, I'm sure
26.
Jason's been in the game.
He just walked in the middle.
Yep.
He's going to be in the middle linebacker position.
Okay.
Get a break. There he is, see? Right in the middle of everybody.
Yep. That's Maloney, 58.
Got it.
No, it's ridiculous. The last game, why? Yeah. Plus a couple of weeks when I heard him. Him and Rashad. Yeah, he is. Some other Today's a white jacket.
Where's David at?
Yeah! Good job, Bear.
Maybe the neighbors or something together. 'Cause
Corey and David.
We? There's a group? Can anyone join?
No, it's just an overnight thing. Tanner is flying me down.
Sounds like a gas.
In a tiny two-seater plane.
Uncompact.
Listen, Sky, believe me, a 5-hour one-way flight and an overnight in Port Neches does not a vacation make. Take 2 cups of hot cocoa and call your travel agent in the morning. I hear Aruba's nice this time of year. St. Kitts.
What's up, Sky? Did somebody shoot your dog?
If I had a dog, he'd have rabies.
Oh, that kind of day, huh?
Couldn't you squeeze me into the baggage compartment? I could sing and tell jokes to keep you alert. Or I could keep my mouth shut from takeoff to landing.
What's up, Sky? Why do you want to leave all of a sudden? You've been stirring up a fresh pot of hell somewhere, huh?
I was at Wildwind last night.
Oh, were you lighting fires?
Erica's beginning to put the pieces together.
With your assistance, right?
She's circling Maria for the kill.
And what makes you so certain?
Several cloaked but biting references to Dimitri's impending paternity.
You sure this isn't all in your imagination, Sky?
No. Erica's about to detonate, and I'd rather be somewhere else when she does.
So why don't you just stay away from Wildwind? What's the big deal?
I'd rather be out of the country. We're talking Armageddon when Erica blows.
I don't understand.
Well, you're not supposed to. It wouldn't be a surprise otherwise.
But, I mean, you faked a publisher's crisis to try to get my husband out of town?
Oh, no. Edmund's the one who came up with the exit strategy. It was a brilliant excuse, don't you think?
Excuse for what?
Well, Edmund's not in New York. He's at Willow Lake. He is setting up the most romantic evening of his life.
What?
Edmund's waiting for you at a beautiful little cottage far off the beaten path. That wonderful man has arranged the perfect rendezvous, no interruptions whatsoever. You look surprised.
Yeah, I'm blown away. I mean, it's not like it's even our anniversary.
Oh, life as you know it will be over by then. Well, you know how a newborn can just take over a household. I mean, this is your very last chance to sneak away for a marital quality time.
I'm surprised you didn't say anything.
Well, I'm sure you can imagine it. I mean, a beautiful little cottage in the woods, moonlight, music, a roaring fire. I mean, the possibilities are endless.
Well, were you in on the planning?
I just nudged Edmund along a little bit.
Okay, so this was your idea.
I made a suggestion, and Edmund just took it from there.
Really?
Yes, I said getaway, that's all. He took it from there.
Well, you know, he was talking about taking a trip, and well, but that was before.
Before everything went so awry.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. You can say it. I mean, my goodness, it's no secret that you and Edmund have been having a very rough time. And I think that Edmund is making a heroic attempt. I'm very touched. I'm very impressed.
Well, see, that's why I'm surprised he didn't say anything.
And spoil the surprise?
Well, I mean, he could have let me in on the scheduling.
Scheduling, Maria, my goodness. Spontaneity is the soul of romance. You know that. What should he have said?
Could we have a marital renaissance a week from Thursday? Is that okay?
No, I mean, I know. It's just that... Well, I've got a conference in the morning.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't
Reschedule.
know if I can.
You kidding me? Your husband is waiting with his heart in his hand, and you're going to tell him that you're too busy? Maria, you know that a woodsy getaway can just do wonders for rekindling a flickering flame, can it? I mean, where would Dimitri and I be without our hunting lodge? A little seclusion works every time, doesn't it?
Well, Sammy, though, I don't have any arrangements for Sam.
Well, that's where Erica comes in.
But you don't have the time.
Of course I do. It would be a treat. I would love to have Sammy to
Really?
myself. Really?
I mean, this
yes.
is not too much for
Not
you.
too much at all. Peggy's going to help me, and I'm going to be fine. Now, you run. Gather your things. Call the hospital. Hurry. You don't want Edmund to think that you're standing him up, do you?
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, is everything arranged? Exactly to my specifications. Excellent. All systems are go.
An archangel arrived at the foot of Erica's bed and said that Maria and Dimitri were going to have a child.
Erica's very smart. She finally caught on.
Well, congratulations. After months and months of ham-handed hints, they finally paid off, right?
I tried to dodge, but Erica pushed and probed.
So you had no choice but to reluctantly tell her the sordid tale.
I gave away as little as possible.
Right. Dimitri and Maria, but not yourself, huh?
I never got specific.
Maria's having a child from someone you love whose name begins with a D.
I admitted that Dimitri was hiding something, but what, I refused to say.
Oh, that must have been comforting.
It could have been a lot worse.
It will get a lot worse, Sky. Good job.
Look, it's not my fault.
Uh-huh.
Erica forced it out of me.
Right, she put toothpicks under your fingernails.
No, by putting our friendship on the line, Tanner. I'm not exactly overrun with friends.
You still got me.
Oh, please.
Well, I could have opened my mouth about the paternity scam, but instead I discreetly refrained.
Out of the goodness of your heart.
Give me some credit, Sky.
Blackmail's a cash transaction.
It's an honest gig compared to messing with somebody's family. Poor Maria.
Or Erica.
Do I detect some remorse?
No, you don't. I don't have a reason in the world to feel guilty.
Right, so why do you want to leave town all of a sudden? Actually, I know why, and so do you. You want to get away because you can't handle seeing their agony.
Look, I didn't cause their agony. I just...
Lit the fuse, right? Now you're afraid to hang around for the blast.
If your wife was having an affair with your brother, wouldn't you want to know about it?
Look, Maria slipped up, okay? There's no doubt about it. I mean, it's not quite incest, but it's definitely up there with the top of the taboos. Along with mugging some homeless guy or child abuse or betting your best mate's lady.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about Haley?
She's full of surprises, Sky.
You actually have the hots for my sister.
Actually, she's taken a shining to me.
All My Children, brought to you by Puffs, softest on your nose through all the blows.
Does your tissue stop wetness or spread it?
She sneezes right through that tissue and it gets all over her hand. It gets on Jane's hand, it gets on Sandy's, then Deborah's hand, then Marcy's hand.
Introducing Puffs Advanced Extra Strength, a revolutionary new tissue that keeps hands drier than regular tissue, and ultras.
This is thicker.
Puffs Advanced is 60% thicker than regular tissue.
But it's still really soft. If anything to keep your hands drier, it's this. I think we found something here.
New Puffs Advanced Extra Strength, the best ones to protect your loved ones.
How domino champ Charlie Armstrong eats a Reese's peanut butter cup. There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
Don't scrub that greasy stovetop yourself.
Yeah, right. I'll call in the maid.
No, call in new Easy Off Kitchen Cleaner. It's self-scrubbing, so it eats through burnt-on grease. All you do is wipe.
I think I'll give the maid the day off.
New Easy Off Kitchen Cleaner.
I've got a brand new role to play now. Ex-smoker. Only this time, I'm not acting. After 50 years of smoking, I've finally quit for real. I got some help. The Nicotrol patch. From day one, Nicotrol helped control even my tough cravings. There were no multiple steps, no lengthy regimens. In 6 weeks, I'd quit. When your cravings are tough, Nicotrol is tougher. Ex-smoker. This is a role I'll be playing for a long, long time.
I'm a spoon, but I should have been a knife, 'cause I love banana nut bread. Hey, knife, dig this. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah. New banana nut bread instant hot cereal from the Cream of Wheat Kitchen. Nope, it's all mine.
When your period's late, waiting's the worst. First Response understands. That's why its pregnancy test is so fast. I got accurate results as soon as 2 minutes. I feel better now that I know. For an accurate fast response, trust First Response.
It's a touch, an embrace. It's a hand, it's a face.
It's a Vino lotion with oatmeal.
It's a friend, it's a hug.
For skin that simply must be touched, a Vino lotion is made with oatmeal to hold moisture inside. For skin so noticeable, it's irresistible.
It's a feel, it's a touch.
It's a Vino.
If you needed help, who would you want to respond?
He died because you hit him with your baton.
She did what she had to do. High incident.
Bad move.
No.
I'm sorry.
Please. Don't be sorry. I'm not.
Whoa. Easy.
Something's wrong.
Look, you're tired, you're starving, you're half frozen.
No, it's my head.
Haley, it's just a scratch. You probably got some concussion, that's all.
No, it was... Nothing was wrong until the juice. There's something bad with the juice.
Well, the juice is old, that's all.
I know this feeling. I've been down this road before.
Maybe it fermented.
No.
You should just
Taste it, Tanner. Taste it.
Vodka.
That's it. I'm drunk.
Have you talked to Erica?
No, I just landed.
When was the last time you spoke to her?
She's not here?
No, she's not at Enchantment either. She hasn't been around since late afternoon. Nobody's seen her.
She probably had an appointment.
She wasn't expecting you? Maria's missing, too.
What, we're missing?
Yeah, her phone is turned off, or it's dead. I don't know. She just left to, according to Peg, in a hurry to meet me for some romantic meeting, but I was in business in New York.
It sounds like you and Maria got your wires crossed.
Somebody crossed them for us, Dimitri.
What are you saying?
Somebody told my wife to pack her bags in a hurry and take off in a car by herself. Somebody set her up for an ambush.
Oh, come on, Edmund, that's
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
It wasn't me, and it wasn't you, and it wasn't Peg.
What are you suggesting?
Look, what I'm saying is, while you were gone, Erica was scouring this house for clues.
Well, what could she find?
That note of Sky's. A piece of it. She found it in the fireplace.
How much was left?
Erica, don't marry Dimitri.
Well, this guy has said that all before. Nothing new?
Yeah. Maria.
Well, that's it? You're sure? Just
Erica
Maria?
asked me to fill in the blanks.
And you didn't?
Of course, I blew it off as Sky's drunken babble. She decided she was going to go to the... What are you doing?
I'm going to call Sky.
No, she's already been there and gone.
Yeah, well, how much did Sky admit to?
She said, if you want answers, go to Dimitri.
That's it?
That's more than enough. You know that Erica's onto you now.
There is no reason to believe that.
More reasons. How about this?
Oh my God! The pain!
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Yes, doctor. Childbirth is painful. Are you only just figuring that out now?
The contractions are so close. Erica, they're so close.
And they're going to get worse before they...
Oh my God, where are you going?
I am going to, I don't know where, but whenever I get there, I'll call an ambulance just in case this is not an act.
Time, Erica. There's no time. The baby is coming now.
Fine, I'll call from the road.
Right now, the baby is coming.
Well, good. Then you won't be alone for long.
You have to deliver this. You have to deliver this baby, Erica.
You're the doctor. You deliver the baby.
All My Children, brought to you by Degree, the body heat activated antiperspirant and deodorant.
Babies are coming whether you're ready or not.
No one can move fast enough.
Your stress level goes sky high.
So the
You get
adrenaline
flushed.
rush.
The whole body's into it.
We asked some of the hottest women in medicine to switch antiperspirants and try Degree.
Body heat activated. Sounds impressive.
As your body heat rises, Degree releases extra protection when you need it most.
I definitely felt more confident.
The more you need it, the more it works. I love it. It's working great.
Body heat activated Degree for an extra degree of protection.
First time I ever walked out of delivery room dry.
Nicky has just discovered a new way to park and dry his cars with Charmin Ultra. It's as soft as facial tissue. And it's the strongest one, too. As you can see, the competition is all washed up. It's the perfect combination of softness and strength. Charmin Ultra.
Vicky, honey.
One, two, three.
Maxwell House introduces a coffee crafted to be remarkably smooth. New Master Blend. A distinctly American blend. It's always good to the last drop.
Before you color your hair, stop and think. What if you could protect your hair as you color? Now you can with Excellence Cream from L'Oreal. A nurturing cream rich in moisture. Excellence is so rich, it protects like no other. It doesn't drip, and it really covers gray. What I love is the color. The healthy feeling like it's full of moisture. Excellence Cream, the protective cream colorant from L'Oreal. It's a cream. Think about it.
The world's a germy place. That's why you need Dial. Dial gets rid of the dirt you see and kills the germs you can't see. Over the years, Dial has killed more germs than any other soap. So at the end of the day, aren't you glad you use Dial?
Try the easy way to use Downy, the Downy ball. Just toss it in.
Easy does it, only Downy does it.
The spin cycle opens it, then Downy flows into the rinse.
You're gonna love it.
The Downy ball.
Come on in.
After 9 years, Roseanne has her first grandchild. ABC tonight. You'll see the miracle that changes her forever.
That is so cute. It's almost worth me dropping 200 pounds and slipping into it myself.
And Ellen's pulling no punches on her new Night in Time. Well, maybe a couple.
I pity the fool!
followed by Home Improvement. Then...
It's been a while since I dated anyone. Seriously.
She's the girl Mike's waited for all his life. Until he finds out who she really is.
I don't think I can see her anymore.
Too expensive?
An all-new Spin City ABC tonight.
Erica, please. Please don't do this to me. You can't do this.
Oh, you can do this. With your years of medical training.
Okay. I can't do it alone.
Oh, you can do anything. Doctor, wife, mother, lover of your husband's brother?
No, we weren't lovers. We weren't lovers.
Okay, in that case, then maybe you're not having my husband's baby.
Erica, please. Do you have shoelaces in your shoes?
I wouldn't trouble about
No,
footwear.
we need twine or a coil or shoelaces or something, and it has to be boiled. It's got to be boiled and sterile.
Knock yourself out.
Erica, I can't do this alone.
Oh, you're a brain surgeon. Of course you can boil shoelaces.
No, I can't do this alone. If you don't tie off the ends of the umbilical cord, the baby could bleed to death. Erica! My God, do you want my baby to die?
You mean the way you let my baby die? The way you stood by and knew I was miscarrying and didn't lift a finger to help me?
No!
Except to say to me, oh, nature has a way of discarding its mistakes?
No. And Erica, you don't know how sorry I am for what I did to you. You don't know how sorry I am, and I know you hate me. But please don't hate this baby. This baby has done nothing. Please, you can't just walk out on this baby. And do you remember the day that you gave birth to Bianca? Don't you dare! Tiny little thing. Just a fragile, innocent, little, helpless life. My God, this baby has done nothing to you, Erica. I know you hate me. Please get back to me. Get back at me in any other way. Get back at me, not this little innocent life. You're a mother. You're a mother, Erica. I know you can't do this. Please help me. Please don't let my baby die. Please don't let my baby die. Oh, I should walk out this door. I should just walk out this door right now. Yes, you should. Yes, you should, but please don't. Don't, Erica. I should leave you here in pain and writhing. Sapped that I am. Oh, I can't. Thank you. Thank you, Erica. Thank you. I will never stop.
I'm not doing this for your sake.
I know. Okay. We just boil. We've got to find twine and boil water, and because we don't have. Oh, you don't have time.
Buzz and McGlade, you take J5 to the brink of Cloverdale. You the guys from Thaxton?
No. What do you got so far?
Well, turn around and go back where you came from, because we have no time to deal with the press.
We're not press. I'm Madam Chandler. My daughter's on that plane.
Oh, I'm Henry Elkins, Mr. Chandler. Yeah. Everything's under control.
Okay, good. So you found them?
Well, we got it narrowed down to a 5-mile square.
You call that under control? Have you had any radio contact?
No, the radio's out of commission, but we are getting a faint signal from their ELT.
Well, what's an ELT?
Emergency locator transmitter. Now, it's coming in kind of weak. It sounds like the battery is about to go out.
You don't even know if they're alive, do you?
Well, we think that they're in this section. We figure right here in this section.
They're in this section. Do you figure or do you know?
That's where the signal's coming from, sir.
Okay, so how many choppers do you have in the area?
Beg your pardon?
They're small aircraft with whirling blades. How many choppers do you have up there?
We'll send some out in the morning, sir.
Morning? What are you waiting for?
Well, we're waiting for the storm to clear.
And my daughter to freeze.
Oh, look, I got a dozen men out there, sir.
What, men on foot with flashlights?
The weather is not clear for takeoff, sir.
What are you talking about? We got here fine.
Not in a Bedford County craft.
You pea-brain technocrat.
Okay, look. My fiance's on that plane, along with my best friend.
Well, I sympathize.
Okay, and they could be hurt or unconscious.
This is criminal negligence.
So a couple hours can make them or break them.
I can't risk a man's life.
Well, I can.
Excuse me, sir, what do you think you're doing?
My pilot goes wherever I say, whenever I say.
You're making a big mistake, sir.
You better hope not. If something happens to my daughter, you're toast.
Go. Hold it right there. Look, here. Take these with you.
Thanks.
You fed me vodka in a this bottle?
Haley, I didn't.
Oh, please stop it, Tanner. The old vodka's a disguise routine. I learned that from my mother.
Look, I had no idea.
Oh, please, Tanner. Vodka's lemonade. Vodka's seltzer water. Vodka, the drag queen of booze.
I had no idea, Haley. I'm sorry, all right?
Tanner, you're sorry?
Yeah.
Did you have to fight your way back from the bottle after 5 years, Tanner? I did.
Haley, that's why it hit you so hard, okay?
Or was it 4 years? Oh, was it 4 or 5 years? I don't know.
Haley, you gotta
I can't remember how long it's been since I've been sober. I used to be able to tell you right to the second.
Haley, listen, look, I had no idea it was laced.
Oh, right, you just bought it that way.
I found it in the plane. I didn't know. Look, if I didn't know, I would have sampled it. Haley, I saved it for you, okay? That's why I brought it.
I'm sorry, I'm not yelling at you. I'm just mad at myself. That's why I'm blaming you.
I should have packed the things.
Drunks are always blaming somebody else, never themselves.
Haley, come on.
They're never to blame.
Hey, what's that? You passed all that.
We spend half our lives growing up and the other half making excuses.
Haley, listen to me. This doesn't even count.
It counts, Tanner.
Look, you didn't even know.
A couple of sips should have clued me in, but instead I had to drink half the bottle.
Haley, it's an accident, okay?
No, it's not. I'm back to square one.
Come on, what sort of talk is that?
Tanner, you don't understand. You know what I want right now? I want a drink. I want to drink the rest of that bottle. And I want some more.
Haley, listen, you're gonna be all right.
No.
You'll be fine. I'll make sure you're
Tanner, you gotta throw it away.
That's all we got, Haley.
I don't. I want it too much.
Listen, look, we're gonna stay here a night, maybe longer. But that's all the fluids we've got.
Then you drink it, Tanner. Cheers. Tanner, I can't have it. I'd rather die.
Look, you're not gonna die. Listen, Haley, I'll make sure, okay? I'll make sure you stay alive. I'm gonna go back to the plane.
You can.
Look, why not? Maybe we missed something. Maybe the chocolates are under the seat.
I already looked.
Well, I'll look again.
Tanner, it's too awful out there.
I don't care about some ice or some snow.
Tanner!
I'll be back, Haley.
The new candle scent. Created by nature. Captured by Glade.
He likes it. Hey, Mikey.
Life Cereal is looking for the next Mikey.
Mitzi, birth to Melissa.
Mom, I'm gonna be the next Mikey.
You can be whatever you want.
I could be on millions of boxes of Life Cereal, win $10,000, maybe even star in a commercial.
$10,000?
Your child can be the next Mikey or win one of hundreds of other cash prizes. So get a box of Life today and enter the Be the Next Mikey contest.
Read all about it. Kit Kat break time.
Give me a break, give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break, give me a break. I want to take a break with that Kit Kat bar.
Nothing melts away the cold like a delicious hot bowl of Campbell's soup.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
snow. Campbell's makes everything.
Don't you wish you could get the soothing, gentle cleaning of a bath every time you change your baby? Introducing Pampers Baby Fresh. Baby Fresh and Pampers got together and made a wipe quilted thick, blended with soft, natural fibers. A wipe gentler on your baby's skin than the other leading wipe, so now every change is more soothing, gentler, and just from the bath fresh. Introducing Pampers Baby Fresh. Pamper your baby. Bathe them in gentleness.
On Super Bowl Sunday, Publishers Clearinghouse surprised one winner.
10 million?
Starting March 26th, they'll wake up 30 winners in 30 days with prizes up to $100,000. Enter today and you could wake up a winner.
Nothing takes you out of the action faster than a diarrhea medicine that can let you down. But you can count on Imodium AD to stop diarrhea, often in one dose. You could end up taking dose after dose after dose of the pink stuff to stop diarrhea as effectively as Imodium AD. Don't take chances when you have diarrhea. Take Imodium AD, one dose relief you can count on.
On General Hospital.
The problem of the Spencers has been eliminated.
Underneath that controlled exterior.
Leave the country by the end of the week.
It's really a very caring, compassionate man.
If you don't, your true love will know the last of your lives.
A family will be destroyed to hide the truth.
I want to hear you say the words.
You're his father.
General Hospital, ABC Daytime.
Well, that was right from the employee handbook. Initiating a media trainee.
Well, we can skip the initiation. I'm not all that green.
No, you are certainly not.
Look, Liza.
Look, we're looking into really big overtime here. At this rate, we could be here all night.
Well, I wouldn't mind that.
Well, the pencil pushers might. I don't know what the budget bottom line is for bonding.
Maybe improving employee relations.
Maximizing staff,
morale.
Yeah. You could sue me for sexual harassment,
Yeah, well, I don't think so. I made the first move.
Yeah, but I'm in charge of the TV station. Some people might call me exploitive.
You want me to sign out? I could sneak back in.
Proving what?
Well, I'll be off company time, right? Oh, hey, come on, a man needs a break. What?
My dad used to say that when I was little. I used to crash his office, and didn't matter who was there or what he was doing, he would always say, "Gentlemen, please, a man needs a break." I was the most important thing in the world to him.
Oh, he was right.
Well, yeah, my mother disagreed with him. She said that if he didn't fritter away his life playing patty cake, that he might have made a success out of himself.
He was a success.
Yeah, he made money. He was never going to make enough money to make up, though.
Make up for what?
Well, the fact that my mother didn't love him. He wasn't exciting. He was too old.
You loved him very much.
Yeah. More than anything. I used to love spending time together with him, like all alone, when Mom would have her, tennis and painting and flamenco dancing. I think that was Alejandro. There's always some guy attached, so.
Must have been tough.
Yeah, for Dad. I used to really like having our time, though. He'd let me make him dinner. I used to make him peanut butter and fluff sandwiches on toast. He was my best friend.
Yeah, and you were his heart.
I thought so at the time.
What, did something change?
Well, I was 10. My mother was into sculpting, I think. It was Franco. I heard them arguing in the den one night, and my father wanted my mother to stay home. It was their anniversary. The last thing she said before she left was, "This marriage isn't worth celebrating." I just wanted to make him feel better, so I sort of started trashing her and
saying what an evil witch she was, and he got so mad. He got fists clenched and red.
He was embarrassed, Liza.
He told me that she was an extraordinary woman, and that I should never, ever say a negative word against her.
It was because he was ashamed.
Yeah. I think he was.
He probably felt powerless at that moment, and he certainly didn't want you to see that.
Yeah, but you know what I saw? That she was his heart. And that he got me in the bargain.
Your father was in deep denial.
Yeah, he was. I think I knew that even then.
Probably didn't make it hurt any less.
No, I cried a lot. And then, you know, shut down.
Ah, the beginning of the no tears policy.
Largely successful, I think.
Yeah, but false. Liza, you are your father's daughter. You use denial as your weapon of choice. You don't want to let on that you have feelings, so you tell yourself that you don't.
I believe me.
No, you don't.
Most of the time.
Less and less you do.
How do you know that?
Because I know you.
Yeah, you do. But how?
Oh, sweetie, you came. I must look like a fright. I feel like a steamroller took a couple of passes on me. Dr. Martin said I almost died. Thank God you were there. If you hadn't been...
Why did you do it, Mom? Why?
Take a drink? Oh, Haley, I don't know. Why does it... What makes a drunk a drunk?
You pretended to love me. Why?
I was weak, I admit it, all right? The temptation was too much. I couldn't help myself. Haley, you know all about that.
Don't you talk the talk at me. I'm an alcoholic.
I'm a pitiful excuse for a human being. I am. I make mistakes. I fail. I blunder. You know, hurtful mistakes that I'm going to regret my whole life. You can put all the distance you want between us, but you can never separate us. You will always be your mother's daughter. Look at me. Come on. Unloved and alone.
No luck.
No chocolate?
No, I couldn't even make it to the plane.
No chocolate?
Look, I'll buy you a box of chocolates when we get back, okay?
I don't know if I can get there from here.
Here, Helly. Got some ice.
What is that, homing powder?
No, it's ice slush. It's got no calories, no mud.
I think I'm gonna hurl.
Look, you just think of it as a glass of cold water, okay? You can't let yourself dehydrate. It's not so bad, is it? Hmm?
It'd be better with a little vodka syrup.
You didn't throw it away, did you?
No, that's your half. Cheers.
That's cool. I don't want this stuff anyway.
I'm sorry I yelled at you before.
That's no problem. It's cool. It's fine.
No, it's a big problem. It's a very big problem. Drunks are always having to apologize to people for things they say. But how many times can you say how sorry and bad you are? I mean, it's a real creative challenge considering all the brain cells we kill sometimes. Somebody should really write a cycle of apologies. I mean an encyclopedia of apologies. You're freezing.
Yeah, I'm psyched.
Yeah, you are.
Listen, Hallie, do you mind?
What?
Man, I just got to get out of these wet clothes. I'm freezing.
No, okay.
Doesn't look like that fire's going to last very long. I mean, there's a lot of wood out there, but it's all wet.
What?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Well, you can't sit there like that. Here, take the blanket.
No, look, don't worry. I'm fine. I'm fine, Hallie.
No, come on. You're gonna freeze. Take the blanket.
Okay. Just like before, right? We'll just share it. Exchange of body heat, huh? It's warmer than goose down, right?
Thank
She
you.
didn't have to explain why, did she? Never mind. Just confirm what I already know.
Erica's phone is out of range.
She trumped up that publisher's crisis.
We'll call the staff lounge again.
Look, she is not at the hospital, all right? Erica's got her cornered somewhere.
Yeah, we're not sure of that. Maybe somebody staged another surprise shower.
Dimitri, don't waste time. Just track down your wife so she can lead us to mine.
Edmund, I told you this before. This is exactly what I was afraid of. Erica finding out in the most painful way.
Well, excuse me, but at the time, your wife's pain was not my top priority.
Yeah, well, your priorities have backfired, Edmund. You should have handled this my way.
Erica, please be quiet. I want to talk to you. Look, we've got to get the baby.
Yeah, I know. Having a baby. I'm painfully aware of that.
You've got to get him to the hospital.
Let's get through the birth before we start making travel plans, all right?
There's a chance.
Yes, he might have thalassemia. I know that.
And not just that. Not just that. But he may not have his lungs fully formed because he's early. He's 4 weeks early.
All right.
You've got to get him to the hospital.
Yes. Yes, all right, I will. I
promise me,
yes,
Erica.
I promise. Okay, I will do that. Of course I will do that. All right. Okay. What else do you want from me? What do you want? You want vouchers at the baby gym or babysitting? What do? You use your victims like this, or is it just me? No, wait.
I've got to push.
Wait.
I've got to push.
Wait.
I can't wait. I've got to push.
Oh, all right. All right. I see the baby. All right then. Okay, then push. He's coming now.
Exciting news for soft contact lens wearers. For dry, blurry lenses, Clear Eyes CLR refreshes your eyes and helps clear lenses. Contact lens relief from Clear Eyes. Wow.
You've seen chicken like this, but never like this. New savory fare gourmet sausages, tender chicken, sun-dried tomatoes, parmesan. So when you think chicken, think savory fare. New from Hillshire Farm. Already made, already wonderful.
You know what I like about New Lady Speed Stick Invisible Dry? Unlike other stick antiperspirants that can leave white residue, Lady Speed Stick helps keep me invisible and dry. Now you see it, now you don't. New Lady Speed Stick Invisible Dry.
1 out of every 5 Americans can't even read a story to their child, which is one reason Tic Tac is supporting Literacy Volunteers of America.
Would you read me a story, please?
Tic Tac believes in happy endings. Won't you join us to help fight illiteracy?
Oven cleaner fumes. How do you deal with them? How about Easy Off Fume Free Max? It's the only aerosol oven cleaner without harsh fumes, yet still powerful enough to lift tough grime. Easy Off Fume Free Max. Clean the oven, clear the air.
I'm so glad you got rid of that cat. He really smelled of your house. In fact, I think he was getting between us. But now, I think our relationship's gonna get a lot closer.
Tidy Cat with continuous odor control. If it's anything less, you'll know.
All My Children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
ABC Wednesday. In this week's X-Files, Grace looks into the strange world of single moms.
It's hard to tell them no, but you kind of get used to it, and eventually it's all you live for.
It's Grace under fire. Then 1 and 2 and left. It's Coach.
Keep the chest high and the butt clenched.
You can have one or the other. You can't have them both.
Then Drew, Arsenio, together. Need we say any more? Yeah, okay, we will. It's an all-new Drew, then the premiere of Arsenio. It's an amazing hour of television comedy, ABC Wednesday.
Another wedding.
How are we going to squeeze into the bridesmaids' dresses this time?
What about that home liposuction kit you hook up to your car?
That's an option.
Or the mail-order tapeworms?
Too slow.
The tapeworms?
No, the mail.
Or we could just stop eating.
Stop eating?
Why do something crazy? When it comes to weight loss, no one has more success stories than Weight Watchers.
Stop eating?
Weight Watchers. You can't argue with success.
To learn how to lose weight, keep that weight off, and get savings like this. Better call now.
Lori's asleep. No problems.
As parents of a child with multiple disabilities, we're glad Pennsylvania has the Special Kids Network. We call their toll-free number to find the resources we need. They help us with Lori's unique medical needs, special equipment. We even found respite care for the entire family.
Best of all, they hooked us up with other parents. Someone to talk to.
You don't have to do it alone. Call today.
Hey, you want to help me tuck in Mrs. Beezer with your sister? Want to help me do that? Yeah, come on.
Have a workers' comp claim? We help injured workers keep their benefits and negotiate lump sum settlements. Caraselli, Spagnoli, and Beechler. 1-888-4CSB-LAW.
Your Penguin preview. What does Monday's shakeup mean for tonight's game? Plus, Yvonne Zanos reunites a Pittsburgher with lost money tonight.
You're not so hard to understand.
No one has ever done it before.
Well, you're not so easy to understand either.
Well, you've managed.
I guess it's like perfect pitch. You either have it or you don't.
Well, is this your idea of crisis management? When the going gets tough, nuzzle with the office boy?
Well, you trained me well.
I'm not an office boy, thank you.
You're not a lot of things, Jake, including strategic to my daughter's needs and interests.
You have no idea what my needs and interests are.
Well, right now, darling, they lie in Virginia.
Excuse me?
Liza, what's keeping you here? Mere callousness or the urge to self-destruct?
What's in Virginia?
Possibly the remains of your stepdaughter.
But something happened to Sky?
What are you talking about?
You mean no one informed you about the fact that Haley's plane disappeared?
Oh, God.
Mother, I didn't even know she was going away.
She was in a tiny two-seater plane, and apparently it crashed over the Blue Ridge Mountains. Liza, what are you doing?
I'm calling Adam.
Well, he's gone with the search party. He's been gone for hours. Why don't you ever call home?
Well, he must be out of his mind, Mother.
Yes, and in need of his wife.
And where is he?
I don't know.
Well, somebody has to know.
Listen, young man, I'd like a word with you, okay? Just stay right here.
Handle it your way? Your way? As prescribed by the Marek Code?
Come on, don't start
What,
with
the going gets tough, you sleep your way through the house?
Edmund,
Starting
stop
with
it.
my wife?
Yeah, I'm right. I'm the devil incarnate, Satan's son. Is that what you want to hear?
What I want to hear is, where is Erica?
Do you honestly think I know?
I want you to track her down. I want you to find her and restrain her before she destroys my wife and an innocent child.
Did you think that Maria's in danger, that Erica is a physical threat?
You got a scar right here from a stab wound to prove it.
Erica was out of her mind. She did not know what she was doing.
She is out of her mind right now. You haven't been around the last couple of days. Look, it happened before, and it can happen again. That's why I didn't want her to know. Now, she has kidnapped my wife.
We do not know that Maria's been kidnapped. We're not even sure that Erica's with her.
Listen to me. Erica's gone. Maria's gone on some bogus trip that somebody contrived. Erica's phone is out of reach. Maria's phone is out of reach. They cannot be reached. Now, Erica's sent me on some bogus trip to New York. Now, Sky said she was crazed, and Maria was led to believe that she was on an intimate date with me somewhere. How would you put that together? What does that look like to you?
Can you see that? Can you see that? Yes. Can you see that? Are you sure? Yes. Yes. Are you sure?
Casey's shoulders. I can't not that far yet. I can't. Yes, you can. No, I can't. 2 cleansing breaths, and then push again. Go ahead. I'm breathing to that work. Fill your lungs, and use your diaphragm, and relax your lower body. More push. Get it in the shoulders. I won't get to the shoulders unless you push. I can't. No, forget. Oh my God, I can't do this. Yes, you can. Down and out. Down and out. Down and out. I am pushing down and out. Push. Okay. Yes, go with the contraction. Just breathe with the contraction. Go with the contraction. Yes, it's coming now. Come on, push. Yes, here it is. I've got it. Oh my God. Is he okay? Is he breathing? Is he breathing? Does he have color? Erica, is he all right?
Ordinary sponges work hard, but not hard enough, because germs like E. coli and salmonella can fester and grow inside. Only Ocello sponges and scrub sponges have Stay Fresh technology to kill the germs in a sponge. Only Ocello kills the germs. We asked people to try a pasta dinner.
That's very good taste.
Or something like you make at home. Just made me feel good. Comfort food. Do you like that?
It's Hamburger Helper.
No way.
Is it really?
Oh, wow. That's great. Are all the other flavors as good as this? I'm impressed. I'm sold. Yeah. If you want whiter teeth, is it worth paying so much more for Rembrandt?
The stuff works better, right?
Wrong. Not even Rembrandt can whiten better than Aquafresh whitening.
What's so special about Aquafresh whitening?
A patented tri-clean formula safely breaks up stains to help get your teeth their whitest. It's tough on stains, yet gentle on your teeth.
So why am I paying twice as much for Rembrandt?
Try Aquafresh whitening instead. Aquafresh whitening, safe to use every day for dazzling whiter teeth.
Now there's a fat-free snack with all the crunch of popcorn, but you won't believe it.
I don't believe it.
All the rich flavor of toffee, but you won't believe it.
Can't be.
Because it's completely, wholly, utterly, without a doubt, fat-free.
Oh, sure it is.
New fat-free Crunch and Munch.
Get out of here.
When you use Pam, the food gets all the attention. Because Pam never adds a funny aftertaste. Clean, 100% natural Pam. Taste the food, not the spray.
It's everything you expect in a Disney classic. Disney's 34th animated masterpiece, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Now you and your family can share the magic, the music, and the adventure
Come with me.
of one of the best films of the year.
You're a surprising person, Quasimodo.
Bring home this great classic. Look for it now in the Disney section of your store. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Available from Disney only for a limited time.
Hello, America!
Ask him, what is it like floating in space? What? Do you ever get a chance to sleep?
It used to be that we just launched rockets into space.
What's the scariest moment? What about the whole thing feels so long?
Today, through distance learning, MCI can launch entire schools.
The hardest part about talking to your kids about drugs can be getting the conversation started. Call 1-800-ABCD-DAY for help.
Tonight on ABC, prepare to meet Bobby Donnell.
Want to know why I do it? That's why. An innocent person.
He likes lawyers
You get them off just the same as I do. Yeah, but I don't have as much fun.
just as much as you do.
You just gave life to a person you know could be innocent.
The Practice, premiering tonight.
I've always admired your parents, Jake. Joe and Ruth are so very high-minded.
And we all know how you value their ideals.
I'm sure they tried to instill their ideals in you and Tad. It's a pity they failed so miserably, isn't it?
It's nice seeing you, too.
You know, Tad, of course, was a born libertine.
Well, we can't all be as virtuous as you, Marion.
Of course, Tad probably couldn't help himself, could he? But then there was always hope for you, Jake.
Well, don't let that hope get out of hand. I spied your name on the steam room wall, but I've definitely decided to pass.
I wonder how your parents would feel if they knew their little boy was running after another man's wife.
Well, when they discuss sanctity of marriage, you're not the first person they call.
Let me be clear with you, Jake. Liza is not available.
It's not for you to decide, Marion.
You just stay away from my daughter, you hear me?
Are you worried about your daughter or your meal ticket?
Liza and Adam are happily married.
Oh, yeah, they're married. You're happy. It's close enough for you.
Look, I will not have you wreak havoc.
On what? Your cushy 5-star setup? You finally nail the life you feel or you think that you deserve, all at the cost of your daughter's well-being.
Liza is fine.
Oh, yeah, she's fine for someone that doesn't have any love in her life.
I haven't heard any complaints here.
Well, there's no complaints. How can she complain? Her mother never loved her. How does she know what she's missed if she never had it in the first place?
You are so arrogant for a med school dropout.
It doesn't take a brain surgeon, figure you.
Well, obviously you must have got my message. So I won't have to stand here taking any more of your abuse.
Why'd you let her go up in a crate like this?
Since when does Haley take orders from me?
Flying across country in a paper airplane? Why not bungee jump off Mount Everest?
Look, I had no idea she was coming. It was a surprise, Mr.
Well, that in itself speaks volumes. If you spend a little less time trying to clean up your father's failures, you might be able to spend a little more time.
Hold on. You keep my father out of this, all right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, this heap's still in one piece. That's an encouraging sign.
She left her suitcase. Why do you think she left her suitcase?
Well, she didn't want to weigh herself down. At least the passengers walked away in one piece.
Is that blood? That's blood.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm supposed to be in a motel room somewhere ordering mini burritos and rubbing Mateo's back.
Hey, don't worry about it. I'll spring for a 5-course meal when we get back home, okay?
I don't know if we ever get back home.
Haley, they'll send us the cavalry soon.
Well, where the cavalry doesn't even know where we are.
When the storm blows through, they'll send up a lot of choppers after us.
To carry our frozen corpses away.
I'm not gonna let you freeze to death. I'll stay up all night to keep you warm. That's it. Just relax. You know how I feel about you, don't you, Haley? You're in good hands.
Is he breathing?
The cord is cut.
Is he breathing, Erica?
Tiny little breath.
Shallow? You mean shallow breath? For shallow breath?
I don't know. I don't know.
Erica, you've got to get him to a hospital. Erica, please, you've got to get him to a hospital right now. Just forget about me and take him. And you've got to keep him alive. Erica, please. Please, you pulled him into this world. You've got to promise me that you'll keep my baby alive.
I promise.
Tylenol I've always taken for everything, but I get a headache, and my father says to me, for a headache, take Excedrin in the green bottle. It's better than Tylenol, and I've had headaches, I should know. So I try Excedrin in the green bottle, and the man's a headache genius. Excedrin does relieve headaches better than Tylenol. I guess fathers know a thing or two about headaches.
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
Are you
keep brushing twice a day, you could be ruining your hair. It's true. The simple act of brushing can break your hair. The solution? Pantene Pro V shampoo and treatment conditioners to keep your hair naturally strong so it breaks less. Pantene Pro V for hair so healthy it shines.
Introducing the best thing to happen to breakfast in a generation. New Kellogg's Honey Crunch Corn Flakes.
Sweet life is calling, I'm falling for something bold. It's a kick, it's a crunch taste of honey and a heart of gold.
Sweet honey and nuts baked to an incredible crunch. And under it all, the simple goodness of Kellogg's Corn Flakes, the heart of gold.
Something new that never grows old.
New Kellogg's Honey Crunch Corn Flakes.
Taste of honey and a heart of gold.
What exactly is clean moisture? Well, it's what you'll find in a new, even better Lubriderm. And it's best defined by a feeling that's almost invisible on your skin. One that feels distinctly less greasy, even though it's working every bit as hard as always. So it's recommended by dermatologists, even more than before. New cleaner feeling Lubriderm. See you later, alligator. Hello, clean moisture.
If your plastic diaper can't breathe, there's no need to feel blue. Make a wish for the one that lets fresh air flow through. Welcome Breathable Huggies Supreme. It's the only diaper that breathes all over, not just on the sides, so air flows through to baby's skin. Supreme helps keep baby dry, and healthy skin is dry skin, still with remarkable leakage protection. It breathes all over, no diaper can compare. Breathable Huggies Supreme, the ultimate in care.
Lucky ducks, we're having so much fun. Lucky ducks, trying to find the right one. Lucky ducks, we're so lucky we found you. When you play, you get a colored ducky. Then you find another and hope that you get lucky.
Lucky Ducks is the game full of ducky sounds preschoolers love.
Lucky ducks, we're so lucky we found you.
Lucky Ducks, the ducky first game from Milton Bradley.
If you love the mouth-bending blast you get from a Butterfinger, but just want a little, now you can have it with Butterfinger BBs. Bite-sized bursts of crispity-crunchity Butterfinger that give you blast after blast. Have a Butterfinger blast from Nestle.
On One Life to Live.
My case is real and the evidence is there.
Antonio stands accused.
I am innocent.
But the evidence is mounting against RJ.
What if RJ turns out to be the killer? You're going down for Carlo's murder.
I now have proof that Antonio Vega did not kill Carlo Hesser.
Who do you think the killer is?
Find out on One Life to Live, ABC Daytime.
Tonight, one kid at a time, there is something you can do to keep them off drugs and save their lives. Find out what it is, only on ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
We're about a half-mile east of K6. We're going to cover as much ground as we can. Over. I guess we're going to split up.
Okay, we got a lot of ground to cover.
Okay, you go that way and I'll go this way.
Okay, radio if you see anything.
Okay, you do the same.
Haley says you're fairly religious.
Yeah, I've got the prayer covered. Okay, Mr. Chandler, I'm gonna find your daughter.
Haley, I'd never let anything happen to you. You believe me, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
You know I'd do anything to make you warm, right?
Mateo.
Haley, talk to me. Talk to me. Come on.
Has she called or left any messages in the last...
What about consults? Anything scheduled?
Well, have you
could you beep her
checked your
again?
messages?
Well, could you...
Well, is there any
I understand
indication that she may have been?
Okay, what about that patient with Epstein-Barr?
Anything out of place or missing?
She check on him every few hours?
You ask Cora.
What about Dr. Westerlane?
No.
Okay, how about Dr. Clater?
I can't get into
Okay, well, listen, would you...
No, I'm
Just
sorry. I
have her
don't
call
have
me
time
as soon
to
as she
explain.
checks in. Thank you.
Janet hasn't heard from Erica.
Maria's not at the hospital. Isabella hasn't heard from her.
Yeah, no help from Opal.
Mateo can't be reached.
Myrtle did confirm that Erica was in a strange mood.
Okay, listen, we're gonna find Erica. We gotta start thinking like her. Now, she just found out her whole life is a lie.
And Edmund, Erica won't hurt Maria.
Yeah, the woman who's carrying your child.
She is a deeply compassionate woman.
Who nearly killed the man she loved.
Yeah, she was delusional.
Yeah, and she's clear as a bell right now.
As long as she feels in control of the
Listen, if she
situation...
feels in control of the future, that baby won't draw its first breath.
What are you doing?
I don't have a car seat. Yes, I'm going, and I'm going to send help.
Erica. Thank you. I'll never forget what you've done.
Neither will I.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
Here, do something. You guys are having spaghetti for dinner?
Life moves pretty fast. Sometimes you have to tell yourself, stop. Look around. This is the good stuff.
The look, the feel of cotton.
How's that?
The fabric of our lives.
This is cotton.
You love him, don't you? I'm not gonna lie to you, Megan. There is no way out for him. He's gonna die if you and I don't do something.
A past he cannot escape.
Do you ever feel guilty about it?
A danger he cannot control.
Did you bring this into my house?
Don't you touch it!
A destiny he cannot deny.
Is it finished?
By no means is it finished.
Harrison Ford. Brad Pitt. The Devil's Own. Rated R. Opens March 26th.
There's a smile in every Hershey bar.
When your period's late, waiting's the worst. First Response understands. That's why its pregnancy test is so fast. I got accurate results as soon as 2 minutes. I feel better now that I know. For an accurate, fast response, trust First Response.
Years ago, no one knew that most wrinkles are caused by sun damage.
But now you can visibly reduce the signs of sun damage with new Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream. It not only moisturizes your skin, but it actually contains retinol and multivitamins to work deep within the skin surface, visibly reducing the appearance of wrinkles, fine lines, and age spots. Your skin looks firmer, younger, healthier. Visibly reduce the signs of sun damage. New Neutrogena Healthy Skin Anti-Wrinkle Cream.
As soon as your baby rolls over, you rush out and buy the walker, the jumpy thing, the expensive stretch diapers.
But then you realize what you should have bought was a leash. And these new stretch diapers from Love's with stretchy sides to help stop those little gaps.
And when your kids get wild, Love's work on leaks as well as fancy boy-girl diapers.
But Love's cost less every day without coupons. With the money you save, go out to dinner. Let someone else chase your kids.
Hey, live and learn, and then get Love's. New Love Stretch.
You know, the problem with some of those portrait studios is they just don't listen to me. But Sears does. Sears doesn't tell me what portraits to choose either. I tell them. And I just buy the ones I like. The sizes, everything.
Now, during Sears' best sale ever, save 50%. Get the portraits you want for only $5 a sheet. Choose the poses you like most in your custom session, only $5 a sheet.
The way I see it, if Sears takes the time to listen, I know they'll take the portraits I want.
Tomorrow and All My Children. Mateo.
No, it's not Mateo. I'm going to make you feel a lot better than Mateo.
Are you in love with Pierce?
I have reason to believe that my wife's health may be in danger.
You want the paternity of your child smeared across the front page of The Intruder?
This is Joan London. How well do you know your own children? What are the chances they'll do drugs?
We'll tell you the warning signs so you'll know. More Straight Talk on Drugs on tomorrow's Good Morning America.
Does Spo finally have a break in Carlo's murder case? Watch what happens on One Life to Live next.
From the creator of Picket Fences and Chicago Hope, The Practice, premiering ABC tonight.
Dinette Corner is having a Dine-Air savings event. Imagine solid wood, ceramic or Corian protected surfaces. Save on Dine-Air and hundreds of other fine sets now at The Specialist.
Carrots plucked from the good earth, tomatoes ripe off the vine, and the dressing, not one that's been all bottled up. A salad this fresh needs good seasons. You make it fresh. Good Seasons Italian.
I'm attorney Doug Reed. You know, thousands of people are denied disability benefits every year. Thousands of others win their claims. Why? Because they got a lawyer and fought for their benefits even though at first they were turned down. You can't win unless you try. If you're fighting for disability benefits, call Reed & Associates toll-free, 1-800-525-REED. You'll find help at Reed & Associates. If you're applying for disability benefits, call us today.
I'm one hungry guy when I get home. That's why Stouffer's Hearty Portions is the right size for me.
It's hearty, big portion.
And it really tastes homemade.
Nothing comes closer to home.
Your Penguin Preview. What does Monday's shakeup mean for tonight's game? Plus, Yvonne Zanos reunites a Pittsburgher with lost money tonight.
I'm back. I brought Alex.
Why don't you try to bond with her? You know, maybe you can get her to talk.
Patrick, where do you keep your bubble bath?
By the time my agents had realized there was a station for sale in the area, you'd already moved on it.
Why? Are you looking?
I could be.
Carlo's real killer is Antonio Vega, the boy in that courtroom sitting at the defendant's table, and it is my fervent hope that they will put him away forever.
I know I declined your offer for a drink, but I've changed my mind.
Good afternoon. I'll be with you in just a moment.
This thing is so awful. It's so scary. RJ, I mean, he really is frightening. He really is.
Sorry to see you this way, but you said you knew something about the man. Something you wanted to tell me.
Patrick, I am in a terrible situation. That's an understatement. I've lost everything. Absolutely everything. And I don't have anyone that I can trust. Oh, God.
Oh, I hear you and R.J. Gannon flew down to Rio to pull a fast scam to get Carlo Hess's money.
No, Asa, I don't have any of Carlo's money.
I believe every word that comes out of your mouth. You lying thief.
Mr. Buchanan.
Don't hold back, Asa. I know it's bad for your heart.
You probably got millions of Carlo Hess's money in your pocket even as we speak.
I really don't have a penny of the money, Asa.
You remember this. 30 million of that loot belongs to me. And lady, I want it back. Andy's checking on what's going on in the courtroom right now. We've got a lot to do, folks. We don't have a lot of time to do it.
Well, what do you need, Commissioner?
I need Antonio's files, everything on his case. Don't worry about duplication of information. Just bring me everything. That chalkboard that's in Walsh's office, I want that brought in here. Benny, the name of that forger that Hester used.
Ben Hinkle?
Yes.
Yeah, he's on Ice and Connie.
Let's get him here ASAP.
Okay.
You have a lead that could help Antonio?
It's just a hunch right now. But there's something about the passports. Things are going to get real rocky for Antonio up there in the courtroom. D.A. Gannon is ready to do a job on him. If we don't come up with some evidence that supports reasonable doubt, that jury's going to come back with a guilty verdict.
But he's innocent.
Yeah, well, knowing that and proving it, those are two different things. It's like I said before, we're running out of time here, folks.
Mr. Vega, did you hear the question? Now, you testified that Carlo Hesser had set you up to take the fall for his own faked murder. Well, now, if this is true, what was Carlo planning to use as his own corpse?
I object to this line of questioning, Your Honor. Mr. Gannon is asking the defendant to speculate on the plans of a dead man. Exactly what was in Carlo Hesser's mind is certainly beyond the scope of Mr. Vega's knowledge.
Your Honor, the defense has portrayed Carlo Hesser as having this elaborately detailed plan to frame Mr. Vega for this murder. Now, it seems to me that a body would be an essential component to such a plan. And if Mr. Vega has been able to speculate so lavishly thus far, then it seems reasonable that he'd be able to guess at this last, most compelling detail.
Oh, come on, Hank. Mr. Vega is perceptive. He's not a psychic.
Your Honor, all I'm asking for is one faintly plausible suggestion that would bridge the credibility gap.
Mrs. Buchanan, you did open the door to this line of questioning during your direct. I will allow the prosecution to follow it up. Mr. Vega, you're directed to answer the question.
One Life to Live, brought to you by Kellogg's. With good taste, nutrition, and value, the best to you each morning from Kellogg's.
That's bad.
What?
I took the stairs at work yesterday. Before you know it, I'm huffing.
So?
I'm puffing.
It's a lot of stairs.
Now look at me. I eat junk. I don't work out. I'm getting my father's body.
Thousands of people have started turning their lives around with 4 little words. Kellogg's Complete Bran Flakes. It's a start.
You only have one heart. And as part of a low-fat, low-cholesterol diet, Complete Bran Flakes and 40 other Kellogg's cereals can help you take care of it.
Phew, that foot odor. I can't take it anymore.
But can anything stop it?
This will. Odor Eaters Insoles. Now, its powerful charcoal formula contains genuine Arm & Hammer baking soda. Look, foot odor is caused by sweaty acid. And now, Odor Eaters actually neutralizes that odor-causing acid.
Finally, no more foot odor.
And I thought it was hopeless.
Only Odor Eaters Insoles stop foot odor with genuine Arm & Hammer baking soda.
You know it makes me want to shout, 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 shout.
New Shout Wipes. Now wipe out stains wherever you go. Just rub on to help remove stains in a matter of seconds. Shout Wipes. Keep them on you to keep stains off you. S.C. Johnson Wax.
You know, the problem with some of those portrait studios is they just don't listen to me. But Sears does. Sears doesn't tell me what portraits to choose either. I tell them. And I just buy the ones I like. The sizes, everything.
Now, during Sears' best sale ever, save 50%. Get the portraits you want for only $5 a sheet. Choose the poses you like most in your custom session, only $5 a sheet.
The way I see it, if Sears takes the time to listen, I know they'll take the portraits I want.
Some men think strong opinions are a sign of PMS. Real PMS includes headaches, cramps, bloating, which make you feel miserable. But Midol PMS helps you feel like yourself again, opinions and all.
For PMS, nothing works better than Midol PMS.
When I bite into a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation I'm leading a team of huskies across the Arctic tundra. The distant glacier sparkle as the cold, crisp air tickles my lips. Mush you huskies fresh!
York peppermint patty. Get the sensation.
On March 30th, ABC is setting aside time for your family to discuss drugs. Will you be ready to talk? Will you be ready to listen? Call 1-800-ABC-D-Day for help.
Premiering tonight, ABC presents the next great television drama.
You think it's tough defending the guilty, try the innocent?
You withheld the truth! You should die!
I can't live with letting you get away with it.
Did what I had to do to save my client.
The Practice, premiering ABC tonight.
I'm sorry you feel so bitter and vindictive, Asa.
I am not letting you off the hook, Alex, till I get my damn money back.
Patrick, I was right in the first place. This restaurant is just entirely too crowded. Perhaps we should continue our conversation upstairs in my room.
Watch your valuables, Patrick, and do not let her get in your pockets. Armitage! What are you doing here at this hour?
Well, an Englishman shouldn't miss tea simply because it's not the custom of the country.
Oh, I see. That's like a patriotic duty.
Yes, something like that.
By the way, how are you doing here? Over in the colonies?
Well, except for your partner, Max Holden, who isn't remotely interested in selling WVL. I'm doing quite well, thank you. His lady friend, Maggie, she's very lovely. But it's a shame about the radio station there, really. Armitage Enterprises has yet to venture into American radio. Still, I'm sure it's on the horizon.
Well, I'm going to tell you, don't give up on Max too quick. He tries to play hardball, but I think I might get him to change his mind.
Well, you're very kind, but don't trouble yourself. It's only a small radio station, and I'll get over it eventually.
You, my friend, are one piece of work.
Well, I've been called worse. Anyway, I'm afraid that Landview isn't proving to be as interesting as I thought it might be. It's a shame. Excuse me. John, my usual table.
Oh. Ugh. You must be exhausted. Not that I ever want you to stop, ever.
I'm not tired at all.
Oh, gosh.
Your muscles sure were tight. Do you feel any better?
Oh, I feel perfect.
You are perfect.
Actually, you know what? That's probably all that I can take today.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Thanks.
Well, it doesn't look like I helped you that much after all.
Oh, no, you did. You did. I miss him.
I know.
Sometimes I think that he's, just gonna walk right in here soon or be upstairs taking a shower or something. I don't know. I can't wait to get to Paris. I mean, you helped. You really, really helped. Thank you. I'm sorry, I don't mean to get all morose on you like this.
Yeah, I understand. It's no problem.
Oh. Hello? Yeah, he's right here. To Grandfather.
Oh. Hey, Grandpa.
Drew, do you remember that little job I wanted you to do?
Which,
You know, about getting close to Eon Armitage.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Well, I want you to get on it right now. He's at the Palace Hotel in the restaurant.
Okay, but how do I go about this?
Drew, just meet him accident-like, have a nice chat. But get him intrigued by the goings-on of Buchanan Enterprises. That Armitage money is too useful to leave this town. And I would like you here in 5 minutes.
Okay, but...
What's the matter?
That was my granddad. He wants me to get close to that Armitage guy. Remember the one that we met?
Yeah.
Except I don't have the foggiest idea how to just hang out with him.
It's easy. Fake it.
Gee, why didn't I think of that?
You fooled the whole town when you arrived.
Kel, that was different.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it's much easier to fool the whole family than to pull the cashmere over a complete stranger's eyes. Look, this is a cakewalk, okay? You can be anybody you want to be to this guy.
Well, maybe you can, but me,
I'll show you. Okay, I will show you. Give me 20 minutes to get dressed.
Great.
Cool.
Mr. Vega, you will answer the question.
I have no idea what Carlo was planning on doing for a corpse. Maybe he didn't think that far ahead.
I see. Well, then, Mr. Vega, would you please explain for us, since you've done such a fine job of speculating so far, why Carlo Hesse would go to these lengths? I mean, and yet he would overlook the one very necessary detail of a dead body.
Oh, objection. Asked and answered.
Your Honor, the defendant has been invited to theorize at great lengths, and I'm just asking him to theorize a little more to the logical conclusion of his hypotheses.
Overruled.
Mr. Vega?
I don't know. Maybe he wanted me to suffer through the police investigation. Maybe the ultimate payoff wasn't that big of a deal since he wasn't going to be sticking around anyway. Maybe he wanted you to make legal history by reaching a conviction without a body.
Don't push it, Antonio.
So, Carlo Hesser really had it in for you.
If it would have got me busted, he would have cut off his right arm and mailed it to you.
But Mr. Vega, we don't have Carlo's right arm. What we have is Carlo's fully intact corpse with a bullet hole right through the middle of the brain.
I didn't kill anybody.
Okay, Mr. Vega. The presumption of innocence is your birthright as an American. But so much is troubling in this case, Mr. Vega. For example, this second shirt. Why was it never found?
The second shirt was found. That was the one that was planted in my closet. The first shirt and only shirt I ever wore, I gave to Goodwill.
And does Goodwill have it?
If they did, we'd probably wave it at you. Somebody must have bought it.
I see. But we don't have that someone to show us that first unbloodied, unburned shirt, do we? No, see, what we have is its identical twin, the one that was found in your closet, Mr. Vega. The one that did have Carlo Hesser's blood on it, the one that you did burn down to his last fragments.
Objection, Your Honor. This is not cross-examination, it's lecturing.
Sustained. Move on, Mr. Gannon.
Yes, Your Honor. Fine, then let's leave the willful destruction of evidence for a later discussion. And instead, let's turn to how your palm print, Mr. Vega, was the only identifiable print on the gun that killed Carlo Hesser.
I could do things to avoid accidents during the day, but then overnight, well, that was another story. I used regular thick pads and still had accidents. Well, Ultrathin Always taught me better. Protection isn't about thick. Compared to leading thick maxis, Always Ultra locks away 3 times the normal amount of moisture because Ultra's super absorbent core traps moisture better to help give
I'm thrilled. I'm very happy.
Watch 2020 ABC tonight.
Don't worry, Haley. This fire will warm you up in no time.
I'm not worried.
You know, the real people think that fire's sacred.
Oh, yeah, and who are the real people?
The Aboriginals. My dad, he went walkabout once with a group of Aboriginals. They had to eat, like, yams and witchetty grubs and stuff.
Your dad sounds real adventurous.
Yeah, I guess I inherited that from him, huh?
Yeah.
And the ability to tell a story, too.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing we didn't get wet.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I was just thinking that. Oh.
You know, I saw this documentary once on homesteaders in Alaska. And, man, these people, they went through hell. I mean, the worst. But the worst thing to happen to them was if they got wet. I mean, that was really, really dangerous.
It's a good thing this isn't Alaska.
Yeah. Hey, did I ever tell you about the time I went to Tahiti?
No, I don't think
No?
I actually ever met a person that's been to Tahiti before.
Really?
Yeah.
Surely your dad's gone.
Maybe, I don't know. He's never mentioned it to me.
Man, my old man, he had this job, right? And this job in this hotel in Tahiti on this beach, and it was just
Oh,
beautiful.
beach. What a gorgeous word that is. I could go to be on a beach right now.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this, Haley.
Oh, don't blame yourself. I'm the one that insisted we go see Mateo.
And you will, okay? As soon as we get out of here, you will.
From your lips.
Hey, don't worry, all right?
Yeah, I'm not. As long as you don't make me eat witchy or whatchamacallit.
You got it. Well, keep warm, huh? Mateo will kill me if I let you get a chill.
Honey, you were distracted about last night.
You know, nobody would expect you to react normally to a romantic declaration. He knows that.
Yeah, whatever.
He knows that, all right? He saw you being humiliated by his uncle. He wanted to let you know where he stood and how he felt. And I'm sure he would have loved to have said those words to you under, you know, in more romantic circumstances.
I really hope we get to do take 2. Because I want to tell him that I love him too. But he'll never call me again.
Maybe you should call him.
I couldn't do that.
Laura, this is not going to be resolved unless you talk to him.
What if all we talk about is the weather? Or school? I would be totally humiliated. It would be like he was taking it back.
Do us all a favor, okay? Talk to him. Okay? Talk to him. Talk to him.
I wish I hadn't said it. And what if she thinks I'm gonna hit her with a ring and a proposal next?
What are you so worried about, Scott? Laura's cool.
Yeah, she's cool, but why'd I have to get so serious on her, man?
Because you're a serious guy. She likes you that way. Scott, she loves you that way.
Get out of here.
All right, don't take my word for it. Why don't you ask the lady?
All you're doing right now is you're sitting here in the dark so you can save electricity.
Consider it a grieving period.
Well, you don't got time to grieve right now. You're a parent. Get over it. Amanda's gonna get over it.
Will she? What, 20, 50 years? She'll get over it after I'm dead.
Dead. Oof. Look, I know how rough this is.
Do you? I had no idea how dark it could be. When that shimmering light that warmed my soul was extinguished.
Relight it. Just relight it. It can happen.
I can't do this again. I can't.
Well, who says you have to?
You're right. I mean, what chance would I have with Amanda? As far as she's concerned, I'm dead and buried.
Whoa. Don't go rolling up the sod over your head just yet. Amanda needs you operating on
stop it,
full burn.
Trevor. Amanda doesn't want me. She doesn't need me.
A 5-year-old kid doesn't know what she needs. Look, I go home. I talk to her. I try to get her to open up. That's what a good parent does. The tough stuff. You listen to the feelings. You deal with the messes.
You'd do that? For me?
Finally, the truth peeks through. When did you find time for this? Was it when I was at Betty Ford? Were you sleeping together after Dimitri and I moved back to Wildwind?
No, Erica, this was not an affair. It was just the once, and it's something that we will both regret for the rest of our lives.
Oh, yes, I'm sure you will.
Look, Erica, it happened that night that Sam was taken from me. And I thought that my life was over. Dimitri had just found you in bed with Kinder.
I had been drugged.
But he didn't know. He thought his relationship with you was over, and I thought that mine was over. I thought that my life was over.
So you just fell into each other's arms? What are you telling me? This was a no-fault fall? Just one of those crazy things?
I'm saying it wasn't planned. It wasn't a seduction. It was devastation is what it was. We both thought that we had lost everything that meant anything to us in the world.
But you hadn't, had you? You still had Dimitri. And now you have his baby.
You know what my family loves? When I make my cheddar broccoli rice from scratch. I go shopping for the best ingredients. Like lots of aged cheddar cheese. And my secret is just the right blend of seasonings. So my cheddar broccoli rice tastes, pretty much like Lipton's.
Lipton rice and sauce. Hey, great cooks think alike.
You know, choosing a cold medicine is so confusing. I mean, there I am in aisle 9, kids hanging off the basket. Do I choose the red box, the blue box, what? And that's when I remembered Tavis D. It's clinically proven to work on colds.
Tavis D has the only 12-hour antihistamine clinically proven to work on colds.
I am proving it right now.
Proven safe Tavis D, the only one with 12 hours of proven relief.
In the search for Mr. Right, you'll run into big egos, small minds, and not a single Prince Charming. How about a reward for not compromising? Nuggets from Hershey. 2 rich bites of Hershey's chocolate. One of life's little rewards.
Johnson's knows it may take weeks for babies to fully develop the ability to blink or tear. That's why Johnson's Baby Shampoo is as gentle to the eyes as pure water. It's mild enough for newborns and the #1 choice of hospitals. Johnson's.
3 women, 3 pregnancy tests. She saw a line. She saw 2 lines. She saw a plus sign. With Fact Plus 1 step, the plus-minus signs are so easy to read, they're unmistakable.
Oh, boy. Or girl.
Fact Plus.
The next time you have to rub and scrub that greasy stovetop, don't do it yourself.
Yeah, right. I'll call him the maid.
No, wrong. Call in new Easy Off Kitchen Cleaner. It's self-scrubbing and cleans the way only Easy Off can. With a unique self-scrubbing formula that eats through burnt-on grease. All you do is wipe.
I don't have to scrub anymore.
You don't have to scrub anymore.
I think I'll give the maid the day off.
New Easy Off Kitchen Cleaner. It does all the hard work, so you hardly work at all.
Right now at Payless, when you buy 1 pair of shoes, you get the 2nd pair at half off. All men's, women's, and kids. The Payless Shoe Source buy a pair, get a pair half off sale. Doesn't it feel good to pay less?
On One Life to Live.
Antonio didn't kill Carlo Hesser.
You did it, didn't you? You killed him.
Is Antonio on trial for a crime that RJ could have committed?
We gotta hand him a real shooter. Someone with motive and opportunity.
Now you are in big trouble.
Do you have sufficient evidence to release Antonio Vega and charge R.J. Gannon instead?
One Life to Live, ABC Daytime.
I'm Arsenio Hall, and on my new comedy series coming to ABC, I play a TV sportscaster.
And I play his favorite game.
She also plays my wife.
Arsenio, premiering Wednesday on ABC.
There's been enough hurt going around for everybody. Amanda's innocent. She needs the care and the compassion here.
Yes.
And if there was anything I could do for her, if I could go to the 4 corners of the earth to get something she needs, I'd be booking passage tonight.
I understand.
Yeah, well, understand. If she wants to talk to you, if she needs you, you be there. You don't be keeping yourself in the dark with the drapes drawn.
Trevor, if there's any chance Amanda wants to see me, I'll be there.
I'll keep you posted.
Trevor. Thank you.
I didn't see you come in.
Oh, Brooke we were talking. She left. Have you been here this whole time?
Yeah, Kev and I were catching up.
Oh.
I was gonna call you.
Well, I'm not surprised that you didn't, considering my clown act.
I like clowns. But look, I'm sorry I let my mouth get ahead of me. I mean, I didn't mean to scare you. But I meant what I said. I love you.
I wasn't scared. Stunned, maybe. Maybe shocked beyond belief. But I didn't mean to make you feel weird about it.
shouldn't have. Because I love you too.
Yeah? Wow.
Wow.
Holidays. Speaking. Where? Oh, okay. You have the number here. I'll be waiting. Okay.
Trouble?
That was the FAA. They lost radio contact. Haley and Tanner's plane went down.
You know, this fire's looking a little anemic. Gonna have to go out and get some more wood. You all right? You know, I'm fresh out of groceries, but I found some juice in the plane.
Vicious streak. What you want, you get. You wanted a baby. Your own husband couldn't give it to you, so you crawled into my husband's bed.
Erica, no. No, that is not
Stop
the way...
it! Stop the pathetic lies. What hurts me most is the incredible injustice in this whole thing, which is that I lost my baby. And your baby is perfectly fine.
Erica. Oh, my God. It's the baby. It's the baby.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
Yum, oh, the taste of lime. Orange, wild cherry, lemon, and pineapple. So full of life, save us.
When spills are at their worst, Bounty's at its best. It's the quilted quicker picker-upper. Bounty is quicker. It gets what this other towel left behind. Ordinary towels fall apart, even top-quality towels, but Bounty's more durable. Quilted Bounty.
She wanted to remember the love they shared for butter, but cholesterol took away their passion until...
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not butter. The taste you love without the cholesterol.
What a work of art.
Michael Cromwell always wanted to be a father.
Yes, I did.
Then he found out he had a son.
No.
Now, there's no denying
No.
that being a father
No.
is easier said
No.
than done. No. Tim Allen? No. Disney's Jungle to Jungle, rated PG, starts Friday, March 7th.
They can go with anyone in the Big East. Head coach Ralph Willard wants this one bad. And Vonteego Cummins tips in his own shot for a 43-32 Pitt lead early. But the Orangemen were at home. Marius Januis gets Syracuse back in the game with the three-pointer. And Pitt's big man, 7-footer Mark Blunt, hits the turnaround jumper to keep Pitt in the lead. And check this out. Syracuse was all over the basket. And Bergen gets the hoop and the harm. After 3 missed shots, it pulls the Orangemen within 4. Then Pitt, leading 64-63 with 8 seconds left. Pitt's Jason Mills hits the free throw to give him a 2-point lead. And the Panthers hold on to a 65-63 win. Pitt finishes 10-8 in the Big East, and they fly straight to New York for the Big East tourney with hopes of winning it. And another Big East game today. It was Georgetown against Providence. Page drives the lane, but has his shot blocked by the Providence big man. Then there's a dunk, rebounding the putback. Coming up here. White with the steal, long pass in the jam by Brown. Providence stays close, but Georgetown pulled away and won this one 67-56. As you already know, the Pens lost yesterday for the 9th time in 10 games, and they blame their poor play on bad execution, soft goaltending, and not much of scoring in the clutch goals. Well, that pretty much covers the whole theory of winning games. But watching the team play against New Jersey showed how dangerous the Pens really are. The team scored 3 goals in less than 2 minutes. How many teams can have the ability to do that? With 23 games left to go before the playoffs, Coach Eddie Johnson says it's crunch time for the Pens. Well, I told you last night about the big trade between Boston and Washington. It was the biggest in the NHL since Philadelphia acquired rights to Eric Lindros in '92. Boston traded their star player, Adam Oates, along with Rick Tocchet and Bill Ranford for goalie Jim Carey, Anson Carter, and Jason Allison. But one problem, Oates refused to show up for the Washington game today. Oates, who had 18 goals and 52 assists in 63 games for the Bruins, wants to rethink his situation before going anywhere. There's Bill Ranford, one of the new Capitals. Islanders on the power play. The slap shot from the point is deflected in by Marty McGuinness. The Owls take the lead 1-0. Then Claude Lapointe turns up the speed, and his shot trickles past Caps goalie Oleg Kolzig for a 2-0 lead. And that was enough for the Islander rookie goalie, Tommy Salo. He records his 4th career shutout as the Owls win 2-0. I know General Manager David Poyle is hoping that Adam Oates makes up his mind pretty quickly.
I think Adam is very emotionally upset, if you will, is what has happened the last couple of weeks with his career in Boston, and through his agent, Brian Cook, he's asked to beg off of the game here today, and we're going to have further talks later today and tomorrow, and hopefully we'll resolve his situation, and he'll be a Capital very soon.
The Pirates hosted the Texas Rangers today in Bradenton in a preseason doubleheader. There wasn't much hitting, but a lot of good pitching. The Buccos took the first game 2-1, but the Rangers did the same. They came out with a 2-1 win in Game 2. Steve Cook continues to have a good spring training camp with another impressive start today. The Pirates will play the KC Royals tomorrow afternoon, so the Ox on Fox will keep you posted on that one. The Pontiac Excitement 400 took place in Richmond, Virginia today, and driver Jeff Gordon was looking for his 3rd consecutive Winston Cup race this year. Gordon stayed close for most of the race, but dropped back a lap. Then he managed to come back and make it close, but finished in the 2nd spot. The final laps were tight between Gordon, Rusty Wallace, Jeff Jarrett, and Jeff Bodine. It came down to the final stretch. Wallace led for 90 of the final 96 laps and pulled away to win the Pontiac Excitement 400. It was Wallace's first Winston Cup win of the year. That's the angle on sports. Quick mention, though, Wallace may not have won. They're checking his engine for compression ratio, so Gordon might get his 3rd straight win.
All right. Well, we'll wait to see. Thanks very much, Kurt.
Thank you.
Well, only in Los Angeles, what could be a serious athletic event for the City of Angels turns out to be something else altogether. Take a look at the participants in today's race. Critics complain that the LA Marathon can't attract world-class athletes because of the circus atmosphere.
Well, the measly purse doesn't help either. The top prize for the Los Angeles Marathon is only $12,000. That's compared to the prestigious Boston Marathon that pays $75,000 for first place. Well, I wouldn't complain with $12,000 either. Those runners want their money's worth. That's going to do it for us tonight. Thanks so much for joining us. Have a great Monday, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
It's a fantasy come true. You should see all the great stuff on sale.
There's a big Craftsman tool sale at Sears.
I got this 118-piece mechanics tool set, and this $30 Craftsman toolbox was free.
I married Bob Vila.
Sears is showing off the latest Craftsman tools.
How about showing off by helping me put together the swing set?
The semi-annual Craftsman tool sale at Sears. Everything you need to make anything possible.
Can MasterCard help stop a thief? Any credit card can make you feel secure when you have it. But how many can protect you as well as MasterCard when they're lost or stolen?
Here you go.
The answer lies in the tamper-resistant panel that MasterCard pioneered. It makes a stolen credit card practically useless. And your MasterCard even more secure.